welcome back. I am Headwound, and this is In-Game, our Tomb Raider series, episode 6, and this is a very special episode in that we're not actually going to play the game, but I had been doing a bit of research, and some people had asked, what's the deal with Tomb Raider and what's its history, and so this episode is about that. In 1996, Tomb Raider came out with both a Sega version and a PC version. Now, I am a PC person as far as my gameplay goes. I haven't had very many consoles. And with that being said, I've had the Atari, I've had the Xbox, I've had a few here and there. But PC is mainly where I do my gaming because I like to do it. It's just a better platform for me. So in 1996, Tomb Raider came out. And it was the very first game that myself and my wife, who is not really a gamer, she sat next to me through the entire game up until, from the time that I got home from work till, 4 o'clock in the morning. We'd be playing this, and she loved every minute of it. There was something about the original Tomb Raider game that just was, exciting to everybody and everything. Well, shortly after, let's see, when was this? In 1997, they came out with Tomb Raider 2, also known as Tomb Raider Gold. In 1998, they came out with Tomb Raider 3, known as The Adventures of Lara Croft, followed by Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation. Then in 2000, Tomb Raider Chronicles. 2003, they kind of played around with the name. It was then called Lara Croft's Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness. But most of the titles that you'll see, it actually indicated as Tomb Raider: The Angels of Darkness. In 2006, after a long period away, came Tomb Raider Legend. Then in 2007, Tomb Raider Anniversary. Well, and then 2008, they came out with Tomb Raider Underworld. And then 2013, woohoo, they came out with Tomb Raider, the original name, and this is an awesome game. Now, I actually went to E3 in 1995 all the way through 2000 when it was in LA, and then when it was in Georgia, and then back in LA again, and met with the producers of the original Tomb Raider, met a number of the girls who played the Tomb Raider character, and Eidos was, and still is, truthfully, I don't know whether they are actually around anymore. They probably are. I hate to say they're, not when they actually are, but, oh, well, I know that Square Enix took over, so I guess that Eidos doesn't exist, or I think it became a Microsoft company. Anyways, doesn't matter. So not only did it come out with so many games, but it also spurred 2 movies, Lara Croft's Tomb Raider and Lara Croft's Tomb Raider Cradle of Life, and also, I bet you didn't know this, they came out with 2 rides. One of them was just called Tomb Raider the Ride, and the other was called Tomb Raider Firefall, which is a very interesting freefall type of ride over flames, and yeah, whatever. But the Tomb Raider ride was actually like a roller coaster, so that seemed pretty cool. Anyways, so that's the history of Tomb Raider. And next time, our next episode, we'll actually have some footage. I've gone ahead and ordered some copies of the original Tomb Raiders just so I can go through and play a little bit and kind of relive that time, and also show you guys what it looked like back then, and then match it up with what we've got today. So again, this has been Headwound with In-Game, our Tomb Raider Episode 6, our special edition. Until next time.